James actually named him King Kong. I think it's just that arrogantness about him. The horse seems to go around with his chest puffed out and know that he's good, and I think it was after a really good piece of work. James said he's like King Kong, and then he went and won. I think it was the Tramway that he won 12 months ago, and yeah, James came out and I think said publicly on camera that he was King Kong.
This is a demolition job in the Tramway.
Probably the most impressive thing with him is, you know, he's now an 8-year-old, but you would never know it. He's so enthusiastic and full of life. He's very sound, loves being in work, and yeah, I've obviously had him for a little while now, and each prep he comes back in the same. He's just wanting to get on with the job. He likes a different routine each day. He goes to the beach sometimes, and we're just trying to change it up with him and keep him happy and excited, but certainly enjoys the warmer climate like I do. He was favourite for the Cox Plate for a good 6 months, I think, since he crossed the line in the Doomben Cup. So, you know, there was that pressure and that build-up, and I remember at the time thinking, I can't believe we've got the Cox Plate favourite in our stable. I thought, I hope come the morning of he still is, because it would have meant that he's still performing.
Drama already, and it is big news. Zaaki is out of the WS Cox Plate with an elevated temperature.
Everything seemed fine in the morning. He'd eaten up, but we routinely take their temperatures, and it was higher than normal for him. And retook it again an hour later, and it was creeping up. And yeah, of course, scratchings are at 7:30, and by the time 7:30 came along, he had it wasn't through the roof, his temperature, but certainly higher than what we like to see. So. Look, really disappointing, but it was the right thing to do for the horse. If you run them when they're not 100%, you can flatten them, and you may never get the same horse again. But that was a real gut-wrenching moment, and not just for me, but you know, the lads that had been down there, Todd and Raphael, they'd been in quarantine and spent all that time with him, sort of one-on-one, and of course all the owners as well, who were so excited. So it wasn't just the disappointment on my part, it was just everyone else and the staff that were involved with him. He'll kick off in the same race in the Tramway, and he'll go 4th up into the Cox Plate. I just haven't decided the 2 runs in between. It'll be slightly determined by the weather. I'll probably avoid Caulfield with him. I don't think he wasn't at his best. It's probably the most disappointing run he put in around there. And there are so many other nice options. You've got the Turnbull as well, so lots of different options for him, but we'll just get the first run out of the way. I feel if you win the Cox Plate, it really does stamp your horse as the best weight for age horse in the country. So to win that would be so special, particularly with the disappointment of last year.